Hi Jilly Jules Cruise Companion. Today I am recording this video on Friday the 30th of June 2022. What this video will be a summary of what's happened to me over the last 2 weeks, both in preparation to go on Coral Princess on June 16 and what has happened since then. Hi, so I will be referring to my notes just so that I don't get anything wrong, and I will just give a summary in relation to my health, both before and after the cruise. Historically, I do have a pre-existing condition of which there's a video somewhere within my archives in relation to that. But this is related to the current respiratory issues that seem to be plaguing the world. So I am a registered nurse and I do work around positive people, virus positive people. And I also visit a nursing home regularly and I get swabbed, rat tested quite regularly there. So my cruise was on Thursday the 16th of June, which was a Thursday departure. So I had a negative rat swab on the Sunday, a negative on the Monday, and a negative on the Thursday morning, which was my rat test that I uploaded. I came off the cruise on Sunday the 20-something or other, and I tested negative rat Monday to go back to work. I was feeling a bit unwell on Wednesday, so I tested negative as a rat for Wednesday, and it was a night shift. So night shifts maybe make you feel a little ordinary anyway with generalized flu-like symptoms. So by the end of my shift, which was Thursday morning, I was really tickly throat, really started to coughing so much that I actually vomited in the car park on the way home from work. I rode through all of Thursday, just generalised flu-like symptoms, not particularly untoward, but then I had a really rough night on the Thursday night where I took my temperature and I was 38.5 or something of that nature. So I was texting with the people who were working the night duty shift, and on the Friday morning I rat tested positive. So I sent that to my boss. So what I will do is I will put these, the videos of when I've rat tested myself and the results, I will put some here in a little montage. So just looking for the crowd of staff just there, saying goodbye to everybody. Off we go. Very sad moment.
Thursday, the 23rd of June. I got off Coral Princess on Sunday, which must have been about the 20th. Feeling just absolutely fine. And then yesterday, Wednesday, I started with a tickly throat, and that went through most of the day and a bit of a headache. So I just took them throat lozenges, but by the back end of the day, I had a raging fever, and I was working a night duty, so my fever was 38.5. Runny nose, hot, clammy, scratchy throat. I rat tested and was negative, so I will rat test again tomorrow. That'll make it like 24, 30 something hours from when the first symptoms came on, so I'll just wait and see if I have COVID or not, or whether it's just post-cruise cough. Started at this morning when I came off night duty, I started coughing, and then with coughing about 7:30 a.m. I started vomiting because of the amount of effort that was required to cough, and then it has been a productive cough since then. So that's almost, that would have been about 24 hours from the first tickly throat. I have my taste. I don't have cold feet. Inconsistent symptoms, but I'll just wait and see how I go.
And then after that, then the montage would have been just there. And then I tested positive, so I notified my employer, and that was through a formal application online. And I went into isolation, 7 days of isolation, which started last Friday. Today is Thursday. So I've been in isolation, and I wrote down all of my symptoms. So I would have tracked back if when I started to feel ill. The information online says that you start to demonstrate symptoms between 1 and 14 days post-exposure. The average is between the 6th and the 8th day or something of that nature, the 5th or the 7th day. And that would hit me squarely on the Coral Princess cruise, 16th of June. But I'm not saying that that's where I got it. I tested positive after I came off the cruise. So day 3 of feeling a little bit ordinary, I tested and became positive. So that was sore throat, coughing, productive cough, runny nose, diarrhea. So I did need that toilet paper after all. And generally feeling miserable, 38 degrees, earache, headache, low appetite. Saturday, which was day 2 of isolation, had a bit of a better sleep, the dry nose, the sore throat, the cough, the sore chest from coughing, no diarrhea after 24, 36 hours, feeling better in the AM, progressively worse through the day, sneezing, productive cough, which was changing in colour, scratchy eyes, runny nose, tired and irritability. But irritability is nothing new for me. Sunday, day 3 of isolation, dry as snot, SNOT, secretions of the nose, oropharynx and throat. Tired, exhausted, headache, 38-degree temperature in the PM, less flu-like symptoms, overall better day. And then day 4 of isolation, brighter in mind, slight cough. I actually could shower. I cleaned my room, so I didn't shower for like 3 or 4 days. And actually living by yourself was quite difficult, because every time you wanted to get something like a tablet, a Panadol, a Brufen, get a drink, keep your fluids up, you have to do it yourself. You had to drag your miserable to the kitchen to get your stuff. So day 5, which was Tuesday, isolation, okay, morning, dry cough, mild headaches, clearer-ish thinking, and I showered, so I started becoming a little more human. Day 6 of isolation was Wednesday, pretty good morning, shower, not much snot, productive cough through the day, no headache. And Thursday, isolation, clear head on waking, energised. So flu-like symptoms diminished yesterday. So this is today, sorry, flu-like symptoms have basically diminished today, and I will be released from isolation tomorrow and go back to work on Sunday, being a shift worker. So I'm not saying I got COVID on the ship. I did attempt on about late Monday, early Tuesday, to contact Princess Cruise Line. I was on the phone for a very long time, and then I tried to do that interactive chat and nobody responded to me, just to give them notification that if I needed, if they wanted notification, but it was too much effort and I was feeling pretty unwell, so I didn't push that issue. So I am double vaxxed and boosted. I clearly got exposed to a virus, which on the rat test came up as positive. It is my understanding that there is the potential to be positive on rat tests for the foreseeable future for up to 3 months. So I don't know where it will go in relation to the next cruise, which was 50 days' time. If I rat test positive for that, I'll have to make an inquiry to Princess to see where I stand in relation to that. So there is a virus out there and it can make you sick and unwell. Please contact your local health provider and get as much support as you can. But on the cruise ship, I can say that I wore my mask all the time. I washed my hands. I saw the staff sanitising. It was a mask and sip venues. I did not feel safe or uncomfortable at any time. So there's no way that I am saying I caught it on the cruise ship. I'm just saying that over a period of time, continually tested negative, had an exposure at some point, of which that time included a portion on a cruise, and, but try and stay well, try and stay healthy. I don't think with having a pre-existing condition, I would have ridden through this quite as easily as I did, I think, easily. 5-6 days of symptoms laid me down flat. And if you listen to any of the videos I recorded over this time, you will hear a different nasal sound. So, yeah, bit of an odd video. Not saying I got COVID on a cruise ship. I am just reflecting on what has happened to me over the period of time after my Coral Princess cruise in June 16 of 2022. My cruise buddy, my cabin buddy, did not have any symptoms and didn't catch anything. So I was around them for the 3 days. So it wasn't necessarily related to that interaction. One of those things. I hope everybody stays safe. I hope everybody can ride through it, as I say, as relatively as well as I did. And I look forward to the next cruise in 50 days' time on Coral Princess. This is Julie Jules, Cruise Companion, saying stay safe, everybody, and happy travels.